It was good, y'all. It's CBH and CD Southern with another week of selling gridiron darts. Today, I got the matchup of San Antonio versus Portland. Obviously, this is from the NBA playoffs or whatnot. And I picked these two teams because I got good friends that are from these two different cities. So I'm going to have it matched up. I'm going to be playing in San Antonio. Computer's going to be playing as Portland. All right, let's get to the game. All right, so obviously, as always, start with a coin toss. See if I can hit the bullseye here to win the toss. And that was not even close. I lost last week, so right now I am 3-4 in these matchups against the computer. And also this week is going to correspond. So this week you got Michael Jackson's Thriller coming out. Well, excuse me, not Michael Jackson's Thriller, but the movie about Michael Jackson. And I made a video corresponding to this game concerning Thriller, which is the greatest selling global album of all time, global music album of all time. And I talk about how it became that and the process behind the production of Thriller, which was pretty cool and stuff like that. Let's see here. Treble 10. So I'll have a link down in the description for this, or I have a link down in the description going over that conversation about what made Thriller what it was and why it's considered the greatest, album of all time, and deservedly so. It is an amazing album. We may talk about a little bit of that today as I go on in this game. We're also going to be talking a little bit about the NBA playoffs, as it were. Noise. There we go. As my Hawks were able to steal a game up in New York from the Knicks, which I don't know, man. I don't know if the Knicks are actually all that good, to be honest with you. They show some flashes, and I think Michael Wilbon on ESPN, he was talking about how they show flashes of greatness, but they're not necessarily, a great team. And I kind of agree. Oh, come on. And I kind of agree. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with the fact that they're from New York. So everyone gives them pub and things like that. But, they never, I feel like they don't really often deserve it. They're just not that good. But, being the biggest market in the country, 20-yard return, being the biggest market in the country, they just kind of get publicity like that. Kind of like Notre Dame football. Notre Dame football hasn't been good. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say they haven't been good. They've actually been good. They've been to national title games like twice in the past, 15 years and things like that. So I can't say they're not good. And I'm actually cheering for Marcus Freeman. I like to see him do something, win for get a title for Notre Dame, because he just seems like a quality human being. But, other than that, they just get a lot of pub because of the name. Ah, come on, baby. Man. Goodness gracious. I got to step up the defense, man. Come on. I really do not want to lose another game. I don't want to go down, 3-5 in the series. I lost 24-21. I was representing Atlanta last week. I lost 24-21 to New York. Hopefully that won't be a forecast of what's to come. But I mean, I like to see just Atlanta win, just push it as far as they can, even if they don't end up winning the series. I'm just going to enjoy every single victory they can get over New York, just to, bring some angst to the city. I live in Atlanta, so we got a lot of New Yorkers down here. We got a lot of transplants, period. You know how it goes in the South. But got a lot of New Yorkers down here, so I work with some of them, and so it's kind of fun to talk a little bit of trash with those New Yorkers. But we'll see what we can do. And then Wemby, speaking of San Antonio, here we go. Let me get this kickoff real quick. Kickoff return. Come on. My accuracy is way off today. I did a bicep workout this morning, so I don't know if that's affecting my accuracy right now because I'm missing some easy throws. Gosh, dog it. There we go. At least I'm hitting some trebles though. Definitely hitting some trebles. But and now Wemby has a concussion, and and the Spurs lose their second. I thought the Spurs were about to just wax Portland and just cruise to a first round victory, but now Wemby is down with a concussion. Who knows how long he's going to be out? You got to take concussion seriously or whatnot because that's I've had some friends go through concussions and that's nothing nothing to take lightly. But we'll see when he can come back. But can his teammates hold down the fort while he's gone? I mean, Wemby, man, is arguably the best player in the game right now. Close to it, but we'll see what can happen. It's funny because a lot of European players are really good at basketball. Djokovic, Doncic, Wemby, SGA. I know he's from Canada, but just got a lot of players from outside of America that are just balling in the NBA. That's why they had for the All-Star game this year. They had the international All-Star team along with two teams representing America. But it's just crazy how much the game has grown and how good the players are since the Dream Team was around. All right. There we go. All right, come on, get the second one right here. There we go. Call out. I really didn't need a call out there, but I really didn't need to, but it actually made sense because I could have got the ball at the 45-yard line. Unfortunately, I didn't, but it is what it is. At Portland punt. What else is going on in the NBA playoffs? Detroit losing their first game, and they didn't even look like it was funny. Detroit lost their first game at home to the Magic, the AC, who had to play a play-in tournament just to get into the playoffs. But come on. There we go. Who had to play a play-in tournament just to get in, and then Detroit didn't even look like they belonged on the same court as the Magic. Like the Magic just owned them in that game. Like Magic seemed like they were the number one seed, and they seemed like they were the ones playing at home. So that was kind of crazy. So we'll see how that goes. Game number 2 is tonight. It's pretty much in 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, in about 30 minutes from now. And I'm going to be checking that out. That's going to be fun. Oh man, that's supposed to get a 5-yard loss right there. Some of the tight game right here. Couple 3 and outs in a row shared between me and the computer. I don't know what I should aim for because my aim has been off. See, it's floating. I'm trying to hit that 14, but my throws keep floating. And I could set the computer up in pretty decent field goal position right here. They're at their own 48-yard line, so this is going to be tough. But it's kind of hard for me to watch too many. I'm an old man now, so I go to bed at like 9 o'clock, so I can watch a few games in the NBA unless it's like Saturday games. But then they got Amazon Prime. Like they're playing. Dang it, they got a lot of games on Amazon Prime right now, which is crazy. The first Atlanta Knicks matchup was on Amazon Prime. All the playing games on Amazon Prime, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm going to make a video concerning that the corporatization of sports fandom. Oh man, I can't hit that 14 to save my life. Man, so close on every single one of them, man. Come on, bro. Oh man. Because I was looking forward to that OKC like Spurs matchup if they could have met in the Western Conference Final, but that may not happen. And then the Timberwolves, man, they came back and let's see here, they came back and got one in Denver. It is floating every time. I can't straighten out my throws. Now, being deep in my own territory right now, I'm just worried about a turnover. So I'm gonna down the ball here. Actually, I shouldn't have down the ball. I should have had the computer respond. That was my fault. Well, it was another. That's pretty much what I would have done anyway. So because the computer matched that throw, if I had thrown again, they would have had a chance. If I had thrown again without downing the ball, they would have had a chance to create a turnover. I was trying to avoid that because the computer's going to get the ball first in the second half anyway. I'm already down 14-7, and I'm having a hard time doing anything here to get anything generated on offense. The computer's played well on defense and negated some serious throws, and I'm going to have to make some big throws here in order to beat computer this time around. I just got a feeling about that. Defense got to bow up, and I think I'm going to have to hit some bulls. I'm going to have to hit some bullseyes eventually. Sphincter's starting to tighten up in this game. Hitting a lot of doubles. Computer's hitting a ton of doubles, trebles. Man, all right. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a real tough game. Focus on this game a little bit. Can't bring it down. Might as well go for this double. 15. Didn't even come close. Treble 16. So close. This is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough game. I'm in a tough situation right here. 50 yards. Okay, this is my chance to get back in the game. All right. Start focusing on the game now. Enough of this conversation. Man. Okay. I think what I'm going to do here, use one of my call shots right here. All right. I got to get back in this game. All right. Here we go. Call out. Finally. Okay. Got to get back in this game. Need a touchdown right here. Not selling for a field goal. 16-yard line. Of course. I gave the computer 2 opportunities to match my throw. Come on. Gotta put this home. Should have just went for the 20. All right, got the first one. See if I can get the second one. Yes. Okay, cool. There we go. Now let's play. Now I got to finally play some good defense here. All right. A good kickoff here. There we go. All right. Here we go. Now we got it lined up here. Hopefully the computer doesn't have a big return. All right, no return. Perfect. All right. So here we go. Let's play some serious defense right now. All right, 15. 10. Okay, that's good. Dang. How many doubles have they hit? They've hit about 4 doubles. Jeez. All right. And of course, I freaking missed it. Missed throw. I shouldn't have gone for that double 20, but I missed the first ones. Now the computer freaking, oh man, 18 yards. So that means I can't do anything with that. So the next one is what I'm going to have to go for. The 14 is what I'm going to have to go for because I forfeited being able to go for the 18. So 14's up to bat. All right. All right. Got the 14. Best I can do right now, I can force a turnover. If it comes to that, it comes to that. But right now, I kind of want to just keep them in field goal range. Or okay. Down 2 touchdowns to start the fourth quarter. All right, return kick. All right. All right. Obviously, I got to go for another touchdown, and I haven't had. Okay, that was my last call shot on defense, or with defense or returns. All right. All right. It's nice to get at least one trouble in there. It's a good match right here. This is a good game. Tough match. Definitely a tough match. All right. Got that first one. Give me that second one. Give me that second one. All right. Come on. Give me a clean drive. Can't waste any time here. Give me a clean drive. Dang, nabbit. I think they matched 2 of my troubles. All right. Problem is, I'm down 2 touchdowns, and it's 11 minutes left. There's going to be 10 minutes left after this. So I actually don't have that much time to get back in this game. So I can't be messing around with the computer matching my throws here. Computer matched again. 3rd down. This is killing me. And of course, I got to go for it. Let's hit trouble. Ironed it. Right freaking there. Right freaking there. If the computer matches this, the game's pretty much over. There's nothing I can do. All right, cool. Man, so much time off the clock. I almost want to Almost wanted to onside kick it. All right, now. Oh, man, I almost wanted to onside kick it there because I'm not going to have much time left. I can't force a turnover. I'm not going to have much time left. Can't force a turnover. Of course. Man, so many freaking treble 17s. Another treble. Jesus Christ. This game. Freaking 3 trebles in a freaking row. You gotta be kidding me. Go for a trident spread to ice the game. Jeez. Of course, another treble. Oh, man. Oh, God. That is frustrating. That is really frustrating. Well, Rocky's 3-5 against the computer. On veteran level, this level. Since this game's pretty much over, obviously you can download it. Down in the description, you can download Southern Gridiron Darts. And, man, keep getting your butt kicked by the computer like me. Well, I'm playing against the computer at veteran level, but yeah, this is frustrating. Oh, man, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But yeah, to play against a computer, you got to upgrade to it only costs $1. You can do the free version or the upgraded version. It's only $1 per month. $1 per month, $10 for the year. And that's it. Also, I published a book. The link's in the description. And also, you can obviously get some Southern Gridiron Darts gear. And that's going to do it for this one. Man, 35 to 21. Okay, hopefully next week I can win. This is again kind of frustrating. 3-5 against the computer. And this one, the computer just ripped me one. A whole bunch of trebles, a whole bunch of doubles. All right, catch you next week.